Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
The Mavericks trailing.
You know, it wasn't something the Celtics looked forward to when they had to head out on the road last year, but they were a motivated group in part because so many of their players were playing for contracts next season.
Brandon Wright is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Jefferson. Then there's Felton. And it's Harris in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Smart after Devin Harris's score. Turner passes to Wallace. Olynyk sets a screen for Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Wallace. Playing for contracts, as you said, guys, with Boston can be a big motivation. But, Steve, they just couldn't get it done on the road.
Yeah, just 9 wins as the road team. And, you know, when you're a young club like they are, trying to get wins on the road is so difficult. And that's what Brad Stevens and his club had to deal with last year.
Felton dishes to Wright. Outside for Jefferson. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. On the Mavericks with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bass comes in for Gerald Wallace. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Turner. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Rondo, and Young kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Into Sullinger. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Jared Sullinger slipped in the 2012 draft over concerns about his back. He ended up missing the latter half of that rookie season when he had to have back surgery. Despite his health issues, when he's been on the court, he's shown a lot of promise.
And Sullinger with a ground-bound game. Even before his back troubles, his game is based on strength and skill.
Yeah, no question. He's got that wide frame, able to carve out space inside. You know, he's a good rebounder. He's got a soft touch. Boston really tried to help him become a three-point shooter as well last year. So he's slowly expanding his game.
That free throw is good from Sullinger.
Jared Sullinger last season unleashed as a scorer with Boston embarking on their rebuilding project. He got more opportunities in the paint. He started to fire away from deep. His shooting percentages weren't great, but I thought it was an excellent season for Sullinger, exploring his game and trying to expand it.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Rondo kicks to Green. Outside Rondo. Young, right side. Back to Rondo. Green inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And Sullinger was given the green light from long range. He's got a nice shooting stroke for a big guy, and the Celtics are hoping he can become a bit like Kevin Love. He managed only mid-20s from behind the arc. So the experiment called into question by some.
The Celtics shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Outside Rondo. Pass up top. Back to Rondo. To the inside. Parsons with the rebound. And Sullinger got off to a hot start, but Steve hand and wrist injuries may have hampered his shooting just a bit.
Yeah, with his high skill level, I would expect him to improve his shooting with time, even if he's less of a focal point for their offense.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Very successful free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. They hit about 80% from the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And the Celtics also making a change. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Young. And both free throws good for Jefferson. There have been so many questions for the Boston Celtics the past 2 seasons. Who is going? Who's going to stay? Who should they build around? Tough to win with that.
Yeah, you got those kind of questions rolling around. It's hard to find your direction and stay on course.
Now here's Bass. Back to Rondo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Felton against Rondo. Nowitzki, the pass to Felton. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The next step for the Celtics is going to be getting all this young talent to move together as a unit. Never an easy task for a coach.
Well, hopefully for Boston, they'll be patient. But really, I think they have a lot to look forward to here in this city, as the Celtics could be a scary team in a relatively short amount of time.
Well, Monte Ellis put in a great position to succeed in Dallas, certainly, with the players he had around him. Rick Carlisle, the coach, is at the high pick for him on the left side, so Steve, he can drive to his right.
Shows you what a great coach can do, Kevin. You just put players in positions to succeed and alongside players who can complement him. It just seemed like the perfect fit for Ellis, and he took advantage of that.
Felton with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Outside, Felton. Ellis against Green. Chandler inside the line. Rondo with the rebound.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And Monte, a force off the dribble last season. He led the league in drives to the rim, points off the drive, and team points created when you include his assist number. Again, the Mavs are playing to his strengths and reaping the benefits. This guy has always been one of the very best at attacking the goal, and I think as he's matured in his career, the fit in Dallas has been good, and I think he's grown in efficiency along with that lethal way that he attacks the rim.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Ellis, the leading assist man and second leading scorer on one of the league's 3 best offenses. He's quickly shedding the criticisms of being an inefficient gunner.
He's checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Raymond Felton. And a new group in for the Celtics. Olynyk, he's checked in for Sullinger. Wallace comes in for Brandon Bass. Turner's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Thornton in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Olynyk. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thornton dishes to Turner. That's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Harris kicks to Ellis. Good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Celtics with the lead.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
And it's Bradley off the drive, and Chandler sends it back. It's deflected. Outside Turner. He dishes it to Thornton. Buries it from three-point range.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here's Ellis. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thornton passes to Bradley. The pass to Olynyk. Mavericks with the rebound. For 3, Ellis. And that's not going to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Celtics lead by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance thus far?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Coach, appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Without question, Avery Bradley displaying his skills today.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Now it ain't about what I want, still coming through my life like